Hey, bro, I just want to say thanks again for returning that Gen 5 that you robbed me for. I get it, complete misunderstanding. You thought I was another op. You know what I'm saying? I'm your cool op. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one you're on FaceTime with all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go on Vlad and be like, bro, that's my favorite op, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't want to do that shit to me for real. So I really appreciate that. Where'd my Switch go? Where? I mean, it's cool. I like nigga just castrated my Glock and shit, but it's alright though. I understand you, twin. I ain't even gonna press it too much because obviously you got them bitches because you did get me for my shit. But I mean, but like, bro, come on, chill, bro, because it ain't even like that, bro. Like, I'm saving up for Baby Drake. I'm saving up for Baby Drake, double D titties, hard cock. All right, that's all I got to say. But brethren, we are back, nigga. This is a series. I was serious. You thought I was lying. No, I'm so for real, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit consistent. I know it's been a few days. It's been a long time, nigga. Oh god, niggas on my cock. Niggas on my cock, nigga. I'll take it a cock on the Drake. Okay, I'm done. But yes, we are back with Drinkerstown State University. We got Wake Forest this week. If you didn't remember last week, honestly, I tried to forget last week because we did get fucked on. But it's a part of the story. It's a part of the storyline, and we knew it was gonna happen. It was Alabama. We did get 50 put on our head, but we did score. And I think over everything, we figured out who our starting quarterback is going to be. I think it's going to be Tavion Janis. I think Plaxico Babytron is an exceptional athlete. Putting the ball in the air is a problem. And I know it was against Alabama. And a part of me does want to give him a chance against Wake Forest just because, I mean, it was against Alabama. But Tavion Janis went out there against Alabama, and for at least a little bit, he was going against their starters. They did start to put in backups. I don't know if they put in backups on defense, but he looked very good. And I feel like this 51% completion percentage is misleading because at the end of the game, there was many passes that were dropped in the end zone, and his completion percentage was looking way better. I just think at the end of the game, motherfuckers just had given up, and that fucked up his completion percentage. But he was definitively better than Plaxico Babytron at throwing the ball and at running the ball. He had one rush, but it was longer than anything Plaxico did. Now, Plaxico did get sacked, and in college, sacks go against your rushing yards. But I'm just saying, the boy was trying to do what he was trying to do. Let's not look at Ray Blackshear right there. That's not the point of this. But I think in general, we showed a decent bit of heart against Alabama. And I think this week against Wake Forest could be a way different story. But gotta do a little bit of recruiting, gang. We gotta do some recruiting. Now, I will say I did start another dynasty just so I could like try to like get better at recruiting, and it was with Clemson, so it's like a completely different fucking world where it's like way easier because there's more hours and more NIL. But I just wanted to see how like recruiting worked and shit, and I think I'm decent. I'm decent at it. The only problem is just like you can't scout all of these motherfuckers, and you barely have any hours to do anything. But what I will say is, since these motherfuckers are like 1-stars and shit, we're in first for like all of them. And then we got these 3-stars down here that I forgot I did this shit for. There's probably no chance at all, considering like kind of what I know about recruiting now. Just better for me to just go ahead and take them off now and just take the NIL and the hours back, because I genuinely think there is no chance we can get these motherfuckers. It's not like we can send the house. Like, we have 200 hours. That's really the big thing. Like, usually with my Clemson, like if I'm down to second place, or even like if I'm in 10th place, like you just send them a bunch of NIL and send the house. Like, this is obviously something that we can't do here. Yeah, it's probably best to just go ahead and take these motherfuckers off the board. I'm not gonna lie. Look at how our board is set up. I think we definitely do need to scout a quarterback, maybe two, and like put some more corners on there. I feel like everywhere else, like we're kind of set, but we really don't have any quarterbacks or corners at all. Trying to get some pipeline guys to make it a little bit easier. We got 2 guys right here. Not the craziest teams in the running, especially for this guy. FAU, Tulane, Boston College, ECU, Hawaii. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we're worse than those teams, but we're in that realm type shit. So we'll put those guys on board, see if we can do anything with them. Little 2-stars, do the same thing with some corners. Got some cornerbacks on here. This guy doesn't really have a lot going on. Fresno State, Rutgers, Baylor, UCF, Arizona. We could probably get in there. Same thing here with Terry Richard. Definitely better schools in his top 5 right now than the other one, but there's no like influence right now. The bars aren't high, so I think maybe we could slip in there. And then I went with Grant Williams here, and there is a team that's far in ahead, but at the same time, it's North Dakota State, ain't ain't that? Like, that's what it looked like. So, I mean, I'm just saying, twin. Like, I feel like we might be able to slide in there and do something. We got 85 hours, and there's still motherfuckers that we haven't sent scholarships to. Oh, no, there's scholarships are literally in my face. There's motherfuckers that we haven't, like, put any hours in yet. But I gotta send scholarships to these motherfuckers. I'm gonna get all my offers in for the new guys that we got on the board. Will I do some scouting? That's a good question. I don't know. Considering we only have 60 hours left, there is no time to do scouting. I just need to go to the motherfuckers who have us lower on their boards and try to move up them, and that's about it. Like a guy who has us 10th on the board, we just need to send him a little DM. I'm just gonna put a cool little 10 on most of these motherfuckers, and it's not gonna be able to stretch, which sucks. But I mean, bro, that is, I guess, the reality of recruiting on a dog shit, shitty, poo-poo, garbage ass team like the one that we got. And I think though, when we get into a situation like this, when we don't have any more hours and there's guys that aren't expecting NIL, giving them like 5 or 10 NIL really impresses them. So we can just throw the NIL on them until we have some hours to throw on them and just do it that way. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? No, well, not a guy that already has us first. We can take it off a guy that already has us first. The guys that don't have us first, I feel like it's a way to kind of move up their board, you know, especially if we don't have hours to be able to put on them. So it's just another little thing that we can try to do, see if we're throw some money in their face. Because obviously these are 1-star and 2-star guys. You throw a little bread in their face, they're like, whoa, hey, I'm kind of fucking with you, coach. What you got going on? Yeah, I got some money swinging, nigga. Or at least I know how to make that motherfucker stretch. Like, I might just have money for days, but I got enough money to make you be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on, twin. You got, hey, come around to Drinktown State, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, twin. Like, bro, they don't be listening, but I be trying to let them know that they ain't worry about it. We can make this NIL. Damn, you mad? I ain't give you no NIL, twin. Hold on, okay. Let me give you the NIL you want for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just start throwing. I'm gonna throw around the NIL. I know I was being frivolous last episode, but from what I seen, bruh, these niggas want money or they gonna be bitching. And honestly, if we're this low down on some of these motherfuckers, the best thing to probably do is to just throw that NIL around, throw a little money around. It's not a lot that you have to give these guys, and it's just to try to get to first on their board. You know what I'm saying? Which we're first on a good amount of boards, which is straight. A lot of them we just don't even have the scouting for because we just don't even have the time to do it. Hopefully some of these motherfuckers get, I mean, I know some of them are good. Like we saw some of them in the last episode, but we just don't have time to scout all of them without running the risk of just not being in the race for them. Now, it could be more of a thing where it's like these are lower star recruits. They're not going to be committing that fast, but at the same time, like I feel like they probably just work as other recruits do because they are always constantly being recruited. There's a million teams in college football, so you just take what you can take. Really what's going to help us is winning games, to be able to get our prestiges up in every different category, and then players will actually want to come and play for our team, and then we can build from there. This first season we're not going to be able to get like some insane recruits. We just got to hope that the 1 and 2 stars are way better than 1 and 2 stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, winning is what's really going to matter, and that really takes us into the Wake Forest game because there's not really much else to do recruiting wise. We just get right into Wake Forest, set up this motherfucking weekly plan. I ain't gonna lie, from what I've seen with this, whatever they suggest on here, just do it. No one's gonna get hurt in practice from what I've seen, and it just saves motherfuckers their health, career health, season health, whatever. Haybell Winters is still hurt. If you guys don't remember, he broke his foot. I think it was a foot fracture, right? I never saw how long he's gonna be out for that. I need to go look at that. Look at the injury report. Haybell, oh, it's only 2 weeks. I did not think a fucking broken foot for a nigga who's like 400 pounds would only take 2 weeks, but I guess. Anyways, I do think there are a few changes to the depth chart I made that I want to show you guys. So obviously, Dean Tavion Jansen starting. Like I said, I feel like that's just a move that was basically made on the field last week. He performed better against Alabama, and like I said, you perform in a little spurt against Alabama, I think you could probably perform in the Sun Belt, and he's gonna have another chance against a Power 4 opponent. You know what I'm saying? It's still an ACC team. Wake Forest ain't no slouch. So we're going to see what he can give. And honestly, you know, we could always go back to Plexico Babytron if Dean Tavion goes out there and shits the bed. So, I mean, like, hey, bro, I feel like it's pretty fair. I think the other shit that I changed was really more in, like, the sub positions. Like, I'm letting Kareem Belmont come off the left end sometimes because, I mean, why would you not want to see Magic and Kareem both coming off of the edge? Obviously, Magic is the starting right edge rusher. But, I mean, like, come on, bro. Like, wouldn't you want to see Kareem and Magic to come, you know what I'm saying, left side, right side, come get to the motherfucking quarterback. And obviously Kareem has 71 power moves, 74 finesse moves. You know what I'm saying? He got that from his brother. He's been with his brother his whole life. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, fuck it, bro. Why not do that? I thought that was a cool little thing to be able to do. I also made him the backup behind his brother, so he should be getting out there. I mean, he's genuinely one of our best pass rushers. We might as well get him down there. I think those might have been the only changes that I made. Kind of small, not really small when you think about changing your quarterback position, but everything else was kind of minor. But I guess I could take us right into the Wake Forest game. There's not really much else to talk about. I think it's just time that we play Wake. Well, we gotta get these jerseys in check, Wake Forest. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to rock all blacks. You can't go with this weird ass kit clash that you're trying to do, my dog. You can go ahead and put on your fucking black jersey. Go all black. There you go. Jerseys kind of look similar. I didn't even realize that I kind of went with like the Wake Forest vibe, just different colors. I mean, my shit is glossy. I made everything glossy and shiny and shit, but like looking at it right now, it's low key the same shit. But we get to play in our all whites. I think we played in our all black last week because we were away at Bama. We're playing in our all whites now. You know what I'm saying? We're at home, first home game of the season against a Wake Forest team that's 77 overall, 76 offense, 79 defense. Way worse than the Alabama team that we played. And like we know, our ratings are a little bit facetious. You know what I'm saying? We said that word last week. I hope y'all learned a new word. You know what I'm saying? Put it in your vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit facetious. We really do got some ballers on this team. Oh, I do know another thing I changed, and it's in sliders. And I am going to be looking for some sliders to play this game on because, you know, this game's a little bit outrageous and everybody ends up resorting to sliders. So I think I should probably resort to sliders too. But it's only one slider that I changed, and honestly, it might fuck us more than anything because we're the team that has like the worst athletes. I put the minimum player speed threshold to 0. I'm pretty sure the lower you put it, the more that fast players feel fast and slow players feel slow. And I was like, you know, we got a few fast players on the team. I want the motherfuckers to feel fast. We got slow players on the team. Let them be fucking slow and get killed. So this might turn out very bad, or this might be great with the players that we have. I don't fucking know, but I was like, why not fucking do it, bro? It's one slider. I'm gonna end up finding some sliders that I like or that I think are good, and I'm gonna implement them, and when I do, I'll let you motherfuckers know. But for right now, that's really all I got, bro. We can get into the game. Gotta change these motherfuckers' uniforms back to all black again. But other than that, we gonna get into this motherfucking game against Wake Forest, and we gonna see what the fuck going on. I think we could really do some damage. We might be able to win a game here. We can seek a win against Wake Forest. This makes me think way differently about where this season can go. But here we are. Here we are at home. Zipper Stadium. Jew mix and match Ellersby with the guys, and we have ran out through the goalpost apparently for the first time in Drankerstown State history. But here's Wake Forest. Here's who's trying to beat us in our first home game ever. They want to come out and take this shit away from us. But we gonna do our thing. You heard what Twiz said. You heard what Twiz said. We gotta do our thing, guys. Some shit like that. And we're getting the ball first in our first ever game at home. Look at the stadium. Look at the atmosphere. This bitch might not be filled up, but that's because it's a stadium for 50,000. Obviously, we're in a Coliseum as Troy Garcia Vega takes the ball back, and it's a decent return to the 22-yard line. But we gotta get this shit moving. Dean Tavion Janis is getting his first start. 6'6", 160 pounds. We're gonna see what he has for us today. But just like last week, we're just gonna start off with the run. It's not Ray Blackshear, just like last week. We got Dallin Brooks back there, but hopefully some blocks can line up and we can get a nice little gain. We're gonna move. Okay, it's a nice little game from Dallin Brooks. What I was trying to say, I don't know why I just said we're gonna move, but I was trying to cut back across the line, and that's exactly what I did. And he got a little 6-yard gain. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice little game. Ray Blackshear is in the backfield now. We're gonna try to throw. I feel like we're in a good spot to throw. We got David Davidson coming across the middle. He's going to catch the ball, and that's a first down way quicker than our first down against Alabama. It took like 2 or maybe even 3 drives to get our first down against Alabama. But we are looking decently well within our first 2 plays, right? We look all right. Still trying to move down. I feel like our field looks pretty good, by the way, too. The logo in the middle. I could have just went with the S, but I kind of wanted to have the Drinkerstown State University on that motherfucker, too, like in the middle of the field. I think it looks pretty good. We're going to hand this off to Ray Blackshear, cut across the left side of the line. That's another good gain. That's another good game. Someone's hurt, and it's on Wake Forest. That's great because I really don't want to deal with injuries today. I'm not going to lie. But that's an 8-yard gain from Ray Blackshear. We got DeMarco Davis-Foster in the backfield. I like to see that. Want to see other guys getting in the backfield. We're going to go with the screen, though. And Davison gets the ball, and he hits a nice juke. Oh, my God. Go, boy. Go, boy. Go, boy. That's a big gain. We are in the red zone. Look at our offense move against Wake Forest. Okay. 2 catches for 45 yards for David Davidson. Hey, look, he's the fastest motherfucker maybe on the field. I turned that minimum player speed threshold down, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get goes. Now we got DeMarco Davis-Foster in the backfield taking a handoff, see what he can do. Nice blocks and a great fucking block out there. Oh, no, that's Armani Ellisfield that was out there giving a great block. Look at Armani Ellisfield, our nice little route runner out there, making sure we get a nice little block for our running back. And now we're in the red zone, throwing outside. DeMarco Davis-Foster breaks the tackle, and that's the first touchdown in Drinkerstown State history. You see what I'm talking about? Dean Tavion Janis comes in the game and he runs an offense. Gets it out in the flat. DeMarco Davis-Foster, who's been in for like the last 3 or 4 plays. Now, I did turn the auto subs on so we would be able to have more running backs and wide receivers get into the game. I also did go into the formation sub, so there was more shit to show y'all, and I forgot to show y'all that. But that was a great first drive at home, our first home game ever against a Power 4 opponent, and Wake Forest, our rival. Remember that. This is our rival. These are guys right down the street. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how we have this backdrop in the stadium of fucking like rocks and desert and shit. I live in Winston-Salem, nigga. We ain't got none of that. I don't know how that's possible. Like, Wake Forest Stadium don't got none of that. Wake Forest Stadium don't even got a fucking view, my nigga. Like, it's like concourse on both sides. There's like big ass press boxes and shit. You don't even see nothing. Like, we got Pilot Mountain. We gonna say that's Pilot Mountain in the background, but as Wake Forest gets right to it, Painful Profit makes the tackle. It's like a 12-yard gain off rip. I'm over here talking, and these motherfuckers are getting right to work as Gio Lopez is their quarterback. We're gonna see what these motherfuckers got. That was a good first play, so maybe they got a lot. But if our offense is gonna be moving the way it was, maybe it doesn't matter as they go out to a little screen pass or whatever the fuck that was. But Devin Dash Wagler is not playing with you, dog. He gets out there, makes the tackle. It's only a 1-yard gain, and we're already looking decent. We got some stadium posts. What the fuck? No way we make it. Hey, we make it Wake Forest feel the motherfucking heat, but it doesn't matter as they get a big gain right here, and now they're at midfield, so maybe that stadium post don't mean a damn thing. I genuinely don't know. I mean, I guess since, you know, we're a home team, I guess every team has stadium posts, but I really did not expect for us to have stadium posts, as we're going to have a little blitz here with one Lord and many heels. We'll see what we can do with a little cornerback blitz, see if we can get in that backfield. We are not going to get there, and they're going to get the ball out, but Bang Almeida comes out, makes the tackle. 2nd and 5. They're definitely moving, 1,000% moving, but you know what I'm saying? All it takes is one play. All it takes is one play, and I feel like, hey, we were moving too, so if you want to get into a shootout, we can get into a shootout, and we might win that motherfucker the way we looked on our first drive as, oh my God, Jesus Christ, whoever that was that just got shook, Lord Jesus, have mercy. I mean, geez, be better. Fuck, I don't know. I might have to sub you. You lucky I don't want to go back and look at that shit. That should be the end of your day. I ain't go. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm tripping, but I'm just saying though, like, they got a little motion going up the middle, and that's a nice tackle by Dylan Dude Bro in the backfield. We love to see it. I guess Magic Belmont got in on that too. Nice little tackle for loss, finally stopping them for a play. You know what I'm saying? At least they aren't going turbo like Bama was. I mean, Bama was just trying to fucking move and not stop, but they keep running to this right. It's fumble. I don't know if that's an actual fumble, but Painful Profit was there. Is that really our ball? Review? No review. Oh my God, he really fumbled. I thought that was one of them, you know, Madden fumbles where they like clearly touched the ground. Like, what happened? Who caused this fumble? Painful Profit is obviously here first. And does he just rip it out of his hands, or does the hit from the back take it out? How does this come out? He's clearly down. He's clearly down. There is no way we should be able to. How are they not challenging this? He's clearly down. We're cheating. Ray Blackshear, go. I mean, they can't challenge it now, but like usually when a play like that happens, like once you pick their play, it like auto challenges, and it just didn't. Okay, cool. We got the ball back on a fraudulent turnover. Maybe we're in the ref's pockets. You know what I'm saying? My pockets are deep. You saw how I was giving off that NIL as God's Child of Mini, who goes across the middle, and that's another first down. We look good. Remember, all that changed was the minimum speed threshold, bro. And the only thing that changed on the other side of the field is the caliber of team we're playing against. Yes, it's a Power 4 team, but it is Wake Forest. us. You know what I'm saying? Like, now let me not hate too much before they start coming in and trying to beat ass, but I'm just saying it's a different squad than in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? There's a chance for us. Going right back to a screen. This time it's Hollywood Davis instead of David Davis Davidson. They might be cousins or something, but that's another first down. I mean, we are just moving on offense. If we're just going to keep on getting flukes on defense, shit, hey, this might be a blowout of our own in week 2. That would be a little bit crazy, wouldn't it? We got Cager in the backfield. I think this is a player that I didn't even fucking like edit or anything like that. I do have the auto subs on, so it's gonna switch through running backs and shit like that, and something like that could happen. But now we got Catch a Hat in the backfield. We didn't see Catch a Hat all of last game, which I feel like is a crime for the best player on our team. But here he is now going a little angle route, and it might go to him. It is gonna go to him. He catches the ball. Is he gonna catch a hat? He doesn't, but he catches a first down. That's a 10-yard gain for Catch a Hat. Hey, shout out to him. I love seeing shit like that. Look at how big that boy is. That boy is humongo. I mean, he don't do no core workouts. That boy big as shit. But Ray Blackshear's back in the backfield. Love to see that. And we're going back to running the ball. Even a little play action. That's how much we don't respect Wake Forest. We're even running play action as another nice little game by Ray Blackshear. A little 5-yard gain. We might run the ball right back to him. Yep, he's back in the backfield. We're just going to run the ball. Hopefully, Mr. Higglesmith can get out on this pull. And he does. Great fucking block by Braden Higglesmith. And we're going to run straight through some guys. And we're back in the motherfucking red zone. We look good. 3 rushes for 31 yards for Ray Blackshear. He also has a catch for 5 yards. Might even have another catch. I don't know. You know what? We're going to go read option on them folks with Catch a Hat. Who's going to be getting the ball here? I don't know. It's Catch a Hat. It's Catch a Hat, and it doesn't amount to shit. You gotta give him the ball when he's back there, bro. I'm just happy to see him. I want to see him. Now we got the fucking auto-generated motherfucker in the backfield, so that's not that great. Luckily, I went for a pass play. And we got Mike Demarius breaking a tackle. It might be another touchdown. Nice juke. We're at the 2-yard line. That is a great play by Mike Demarius. We're going to try to get in this end zone once again. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns would be amazing. We're at least in field goal range, so just don't fumble or get a fluke fumble like they did. You know what I'm saying? We got this fucking running back in the backfield. All right, we're just going to try. We're going to run some slants then. Get some slants going. Might get it to God's child. Armani is the best route runner that's here. So Armani might get open. Nobody's open. We're going to scramble. We're going to scramble. Dean Janis is sacked, and he fumbles. He fumbled. The same thing that I said that could happen. We're at least in field goal range, so just don't fumble or get a fluke fumble like they did. Didn't happen. Oh, God. Oh, God. The same thing that happened. Oh, God. Oh, God. Could I challenge? Is it a clear fumble? It's a clear fumble. Yeah, it's clear. All righty. Maybe throw the ball away next time. That's classic Juva maneuvers. It is okay, though. They're backed up into their own territory. We know what happened last time, and this time is going to be a different story as they immediately get out of that jam. Nice little RPO, throws it to the slant. I was trying to get in and make sure I covered the run, and he threw it right behind my head. Couldn't do a lot about that. They have been moving. Like, they moved last possession. They just had the fumble, and I guess ball don't lie. They got it back. We're trying to make up for Bang Almeida. Good tackle. He was looking like he was trying to break away again. This motherfucker loves running to the right, by the way. I don't know if there's any way that I can, like, you know what I'm saying, do something about that. But he runs to the right all the time. As Kareem Belmont is right there. And, ooh, who knocked that out? Who's back there knocking the ball out like that? I mean, motherfucker put the paint on. I could have had an interception. I couldn't get deep enough, but it's 3rd and 8. We could get the ball back here if we play good defense. Dylan Dudebro running with him, and an amazing in route. I was not expecting an in route to be coming. Jesus Christ. I mean, I went with the fucking crosser the whole time, and the in route just cooked us. No one was there. That was basically where I was supposed to be. They're moving once again. Got a screen pass, trying to get out there with Dylan Dudebro. Can't, but Devin Duda-Waggler, he's a pretty good tackler. Like, when he's faced with a tackling situation, I haven't seen him really get fucked up. I feel like that's pretty good, and that looks to be the end of the first quarter, and we have won a quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, our quarterback's playing better other than the obvious fucking fumble that he just had, but we're not going to talk about that right now. You know what I'm saying? Just know we're through 1 quarter of football, and we're winning against a Power 4 opponent. They probably got this shit up on ESPN right now. Upset alert. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make the SC top 10. I'm not going to lie. See if we can do that shit. 2nd and 5, start of the second quarter, and another little quick pass. Troy Garcia-Vega's trying to get out there with the speed, and he does. Doesn't stop him from getting the first down, though. Hey, bend, don't break. We were bending last possession, and then we were gifted something from the gods. Maybe it happens again as Painful Prophet comes down to play slot. I kind of like this. guarding the out route, trying to get out there. Couldn't do it, but it is a PBU, so we will take that. Honestly, if I drove on that a little bit more, painful profit, could have had that and could have been going the other way. I got to trust what I see, because the CPU quarterback will definitely try to throw it right at your fucking face and call you a little baby bitch. So you got to try to get to it, as it's another run to the right. This is the only side this motherfucker runs to, but painful profit is there. Trying to be there on every fucking play, whether he's in the slot, whether he's still up at safety. I mean, this motherfucker is trying to make his mark, and I think he is, as we got Godchild and Minihue in the slot this time, doing another slot blitz, see if we can get in the backfield, and we do not, and this running back is tearing us up, and it looked like he might score here. Now, he does have the phantom fumble, but other than that, this motherfucker is running amok, and I don't know a damn way of how to stop him. We're going to try to shift our linebackers to the right, since that seems to be where he always wants to go. We're in man coverage right here, and it looks like they're going to be throwing the ball. They are. I got painful profit across the middle on this crosser. We played very good man coverage, and they just had to throw it away. I get very scared in man coverage, but I think we did very well there. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of my guys, and I guess we're going to run man coverage again because of it. We got little Marcus Bone Crusher in that QB spy, just scanning the middle of the field, wanting to smack your fucking quarterback and crush his bones. This is real shit, as they're throwing it to the back of the end zone, and they got it. Dylan Dude, bro, was not fast enough to keep up with the running back who has been killing us this whole fucking time, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And that's a touchdown. There it goes. And now we don't have a lead, and that fumble probably gonna come back and haunt us. I mean, we were right there basically at the goal line, trying to run, trying to make a play with Tavion Janis. I mean, I didn't think the first time that he got tackled he was gonna fumble the ball, but that's exactly what happened. Now they've gone down and tied it up. Troy Garcia Vega, a nice little return. One day we're going to see a kick return touchdown. Okay, we got motherfuckers who are fast enough to do it. Hey, one thing I will say, their drive was pretty long. Everybody should be rested. We should be able to get right back into business, as we got DeMarco Davis Foster in the backfield. Nice run blocking. I wish Frazier Littleberry would have went out and got that guy on the edge, then we really would have been up and running, but only 1 yard gain because of it. It'll be fine. We can move. We've seen that we can move. It's all right. Might try to hit that hitch on the outside. It's Major LeGrand. He's big and tall, but the corner is sitting on it. We're going to go for the post route to Godchild, and Minihue threw the ball up a little bit too high, and now it is a 3rd and long situation. Going to try to go for this deep attack play, maybe hit David Davidson on that out route if he can get open. Definitely a little bit of a different vibe now. Mike Demarius, and that is an interception. I don't like the way that I want to throw that ball. It's never thrown, and I don't know how to tell my quarterback to throw it the way that I want it to. Like I don't know. That's on me. Interception. I mean, we're just gonna make this game easy for Wake Forest if we just keep on creating turnovers for ourselves, as that's a great tackle. I don't know, bro. That I probably shouldn't have thrown that ball, whatever, but hey. We're back on defense, try to make a play, as we got another quick little pass, and Devin Dash Wagler does not play on the outside. He gets off a block, makes tackles. He's our #1 corner for a reason. He looks really good. Now we have an opportunity to get these motherfuckers off the field, or at least force them into a field goal situation. They're going to be trying to throw. Oh my God, no way you let that through. And that's exactly what you do. Oh my God, painful profit got burned. Other safety couldn't get there. And just like that, they're ahead on the score sheet. I mean, it should at least be 14-14 right now, but just dumb mistakes, turnovers, and now we're down in the game to Wake Forest after it looked really good after our first possession. Obviously, there's still a lot of game to be played, but it's just been a turn of events in these last few minutes that we got to be able to come back from, as Troy Garcia Vega takes another kick back to about the 20-yard line. They say the 19, and we got to get right back to it, bro. It's been a little bit hard these last few minutes. It looked great, but we got to get back to that greatness, as Hollywood Davis is going to be coming around for this jet touch pass. Can we get a block? And I don't know where I was supposed to go on that. Another wasted play, essentially. 2nd and 10. Still got hope, still got life. Might try to hit a little Damian Overshone on this little bubble screen right here, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And where'd the ball go? Did he just drop it, or was the ball shit? The ball was shit. All right, no, that's cool. All right, well, now it's 3rd and 10. Everyone has lost their ability to play football after the first drive. That's really great. Let's try to get a first down and maybe get your confidence back up, because all of you motherfuckers are tweaking. I don't know. Major LeGrand across the middle, and we might get that first down. He's big and long. He reaches his arms out, and that's exactly what happened. Pause on calling that man big and long, but, I mean, he literally is 6'7". So, I mean, you got to give me some grace, as Tavion Janis is cold. We're going to be handing it off to Ray Blackshear anyway. That's a great pull by Trey Yapo Sosa, but we couldn't get going fast enough. Only 2 yards. That could have been a decent play. We're moving. We got a first down, and I feel like that calms your nerves a little bit when you're going through a little bit of a slump. Obviously, we're down in this game now, but we're still going to try to keep it moving. These route combinations are more interesting, and we went with the wrong one. No, we didn't, because it's catch a hat, and of course he's going to catch the ball. That could have been very bad, but it ended up working out. Now it's a 3rd and 2. Might just run the ball here on a read option, and it's catch a hat in the backfield. I don't know if I want to do that on a 3rd down that like really matters, so I think we're just going to switch to slant here. Hope for the back. We got Amani Ellisfield coming across the middle, and that's a good pass. Amani Ellisfield catches the ball. There we go. We're across midfield, and now we're starting to get into a little bit of groove. I can't lie, that pass was a little bit more floated than I wanted it to be, and it looked like it could have been bad. I think we're going to avoid trying to run on 1st down every single time. Try to get a pass going here. Might just end up giving the ball to Ray Blackshear, but just want to switch it up a little bit. Now the out route's going to be wide open, and he just drives on it in a way that just doesn't make sense, man. Like literally fucking how? Okay, please be serious with me and tell me that he was on this route the whole time. You're telling me he was not, like, he's not there. And then he just drive, like, there's no way this motherfucker should take 8 years to get out of his break. And like, whatever, dude, whatever. We're not even gonna harp on it, bro. That's just fucking EA Sports. Like, I know someone's just gonna call me ass in the comments. I don't fucking care. That nigga's breaking wide open, and you fucking know it. Now all of a sudden he's not open at all. Haha read right in the middle of the field, getting a tackle. They're basically at midfield. They're driving once again. This game fucking sucks, and anytime you think you're gonna be happy about something, it just rips your fucking heart out of your chest. But you got to keep playing the game. And number 0, like, who is this nigga, bro? Bro, this nigga better be like a fucking 99 overall the way he's running. Like, holy fuck, every single time he's touched the ball has been a 1st down. Holy shit. Other than that weak ass fumble we got, like, he's literally been fucking perfect. He looks better than the Bama running back. I'm not even joking. Nice sack. Mamu Dayano getting in the backfield. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of power moves, not a lot of finesse moves. Just a big, powerful ass motherfucker. Hopefully their quarterback felt that shit. Maybe he'll think twice about trying to move around in my motherfucking pocket, and maybe we can get to the quarterback again, as that's a short pass that we immediately get to. Now it's 3rd and 13, and hopefully, please God, we don't let them get some fucking rolling touchdown, fucking cheese, stupid, idiotic, dumb shit. Like, please, bro. Just stop them. There we go. They're going short. We should be stopping them short. They're going to kick a field goal. It's 4th and 7. It's okay. We will take that. We got to get in the right headspace against this Wake Forest team. Please, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, it's really EA, and I'm an idiot. But, I mean, it's just been a complete turn of events that we got to get straightened out. David Davison, how about you just, like, return a fucking kick, and then everything would be cool? Obviously not. But maybe one day when we get in the Sun Belt and motherfuckers are a little bit slower, I think we just need to run the ball. I mean, passing the ball has been a little bit of a disaster. Dean Tavion is cold. We want to try to cover his ass a little bit as DeMarco Davis-Foster gets out and running, and that's a 1st down. The run game's been working. You got to rely on the run game a little bit more, I think. The run game has been working. Obviously, you want to pass the ball. Everybody wants to pass the ball, but what works, and you're going to have to pass the ball when you get these fucking auto-generated guys in the backfield. I guess I should have made more running backs. I thought 3 was going to be enough, but I mean, they're literally ass. Like, I made their overalls ass, so it's, like, not smart to have them in the game as Frazier Littleberry catches that ball. I thought another motherfucker was about to break off of, like, the whole shit that he was doing to catch the fucking interception again, but luckily that didn't happen as we hit the 2-minute warning. We got to kind of try to move here, but at the same time, we do want to run some clock down so they don't have another chance to put more points on the board. But we're gonna get it to God's Child and Minihue, and we're gonna no, we're not gonna run turbo right now. We're gonna keep it going how we are. Let the clock run down a little bit. We got 3 timeouts to our disposal. They might try to use their timeouts if we get a little bit deeper down the field and use a little bit more clock. But right now, catch a hat down the middle, 1st down. You know what I'm saying? We're moving. Take what they're giving you, even if it's something short. I did not mean to favorite that play, but I might favorite the play right now if it's fucking good. You never know. But take what they give you, move down the field methodically. Don't do anything stupid. That's all it has to be said. Throw that ball. That's a great ball. That is a great ball to Hollywood Davis. Oh my God. That is a whole shot from the gods. I could have thrown it earlier. I saw it a little bit late. I tried to throw it behind. I thought it was going to be an interception. He put it right where I wanted it to be. That was beautiful. And I'm going to try God's Child down the middle. And that is a great catch, a great route. That is an anticipatory throw. And that's what I was trying to do on that 2nd interception. And it looks like Dean Tavion has got a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A little bit back in his groove, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hype him up too much because it feels like every time I get hyped, the game like literally hears it through the fucking screen and then does everything it can to just ruin my fucking life. But we're just going to keep on moving as Ray Blackshear definitely gets into the end zone on the RPO. There we go. We're back into this game. 14-7. We definitely did give them time, but if we could stop them, we have 3 timeouts. You know what I'm saying? If we could stop them pretty quickly, maybe have about, 35 seconds left with 3 timeouts, or even if we have to use our timeouts to stop the clock on their drive, if there's a chance to get the ball back here and maybe tie the game up, I mean, we could be talking about a completely different game. You know what I'm saying? It's a game of runs, game of swings, momentum, and, we're making the momentum swing back in our direction. We looked very good on that drive, did what we needed to do, took plays when they were there, and we're back into this game against Wake Forest, and hopefully we can stop them here and, you know what I'm saying, maybe get a chance, maybe get an opportunity. We just got to play good defense, and that's exactly what we're doing right now as their quarterback gets out and running, and that boy has wheels. That boy has wheels. Holy fuck. Okay. That boy can run. I didn't really look at his ratings because I was blabbing my ass off when they were coming onto the field, but obviously that boy can fucking run. We got to watch out for that. As I'm looking over the middle with Reed, there's a corner route that he could try, and instead he throws it out of bounds. That's all right. Loss of down for us. It's you know what I'm saying? That's one down that we ain't had to really do that much. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers are definitely on a roll right now. I want to try to get them to stop. And they're going straight to a screen. Oh, my God. Try to get down there with Trey Garcia-Vega. And that was a fucking juke move from the gods. We're going to call a timeout here. It's 3rd and 6. There's a possibility that we get a stop here. We can call another timeout. Have about 40 seconds and 1 timeout to make something happen. And not going to lie, we are going to send the dogs. We're going to blitz. Hopefully we can get there. Tell my corners to play the sticks. I need y'all to press up. I'm not going to lie. Right across the middle. And it's a catch. And it might be even more. I wasn't on the right guy. And then just bad things happen. We tried, it failed, but now we're just gonna try to get the clock to run as much as possible. Tackle these motherfuckers inbounds. Like, don't let them tackle them inbounds. Good tackle. Make them waste their timeouts. 30 seconds. They are moving at a major rate. I was really hoping that 3rd down could go our way. We can get the ball back, but these motherfuckers are just moving at the moment, and you just gotta hope that at some point you can stop them. As I got Reed down the middle. That was a bad pass, and if it would have been a little bit lower, we might have been able to get a pick with God's Child and Minihue. That's one Lord, my bad. One Lord and Minihue. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, he got burnt, but it looked pretty good just because of the bad pass. He could have had an interception there. We got another 3rd down opportunity across the middle, and it's another bad pass from their quarterback to a wide open guy. And we don't even have to waste a timeout because it was an incompletion. Taking the punt. I ain't gonna lie, we need a nice little return. They're just gonna kick it out of the back of the end zone. So we're gonna have 15 seconds starting at the 20 with 2 timeouts, and coach is trying to bitch, bro. Let me throw at least one. I will be safe with the basketball, coach. You don't gotta worry about it. Probably not gonna be safe with the basketball. Basketball? With the basketball? That's how you know I'm not gonna be safe with this shit. Honestly, they're playing prevent. Just run the ball. They're playing a super prevent. And I couldn't even run the ball in time. Yeah, we're just going to fucking run the ball, okay? My bad. I was trying to be extraneous. These motherfuckers were ready for it. I thought they were going to come out in a regular defense. We don't have any time, bro. We don't have any time. Just run a fucking weak-ass little outside. So I swear to God, if one of you motherfuckers fumble, like it's a 3-down lineman, or just run the ball. Just run the ball. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Get your yards up a little bit. 6 for 49, you're looking decent, but their running back just looks fucking unstoppable. 9 for 85. But it's halftime. We got to kick the ball to them at the start of the second half, but I don't think it's been a terrible game. I think we had a bad little stretch that got them into this game, but I think we started very well, and I think if we finish well, the little part in the middle won't matter as Ohio State beat the fuck out of Texas. Oh my God, that's a huge matchup. Don't get me wrong, but Ohio State beat ass. Holy fuck. But we're back into our game. I ain't gonna lie, Wake Forest is probably gonna get a lot of shit if they lose this game. Like, this is their crosstown rival, but this just began. This school just became a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers just got here in the Sun Belt Conference. They just called them out. Like, Wake Forest should feel disgusted. They should feel like they could beat us fucking easily. So if we beat them, I mean, that sets a bad precedent. Everyone's gonna be looking at them like, do you motherfuckers deserve to be in the ACC? As they get going with their first play, and Painful Profit gets spun out of his fucking shoes. Jesus Christ. You see how that motherfucker reacted? Jesus Christ, it's a 2K animation. And I mean, they just get going on those fucking screens. They do not play as Reed gets into the fucking backfield and says, you're not going to run to the right side of the field every single fucking play like you did last quarter, bitch. More like the last half, or probably his whole fucking life has just been running to the right side and it works. But like, Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kareem Belmont right here. Can't get the tackle, but we do get the tackle. It's a 3rd and 2. We could get them off of the field right here. It's going to be hard. And these motherfuckers, I ain't going to lie, they do everything underneath. They've been running underneath a lot, so we're going to try to get the underneath routes. And that's a great tackle by Kareem Belmont. And I think his brother Magic was there too. I think that was Magic and Kareem on the same tackle to stop them and get the ball back for us. It was. That is so fine. That is so fucking fine. Hold up. I might take a fucking, I don't know how I'm going to get a screenshot of like both of them, but it's both of them, bro. That's so fucking cool. This is what the fuck? Like, you can't tell me that's not the coolest shit ever, bro. It's Magic and Kareem like making the fucking tackle together to get us the fucking ball. Like, what, dude? Oh my god, that's so fine. I'm so hyped now. Let's win this fucking game, dude. This is why we make storylines. This is why we create these players. This is why we create this fucking team. Their punter sucks dick, dude. He's bad. He's not good. He's not good. I don't know what's up with him, but Dallin Brooks is getting the ball again, and oh my god, Old Yeller and Braden Higglesmith is out there blocking right now. That's a great run by Dallin Brooks. Oh my god. Oh my god, Big Bickley is hurt. Oh no. Oh no, Porter's in the game, guys. If you look to the left of the offensive line on the very left, number 50, oh no, Porter is in the game. That boy sucks hella cock. It might be over with. Just run the ball. DeMarco Davis Foster. I mean, hey, we got like a 3 running back system and it's working. Bruise his rib. He'll return soon. We're just gonna let Oh No Porter play for now. That probably means we're gonna like avoid passing the ball a lot because Oh No Porter scares me on Dean Tavion Janis's blind side. And the last time Dean Tavion Janis got touched, he fucking fumbled. So, you know, we're just going to keep on running the ball. Ray Blackshear. Ah, you got to hold that block, Armani. That could have been a huge play. Godchild was getting out there on the deep block. That could have been a huge play. You know your mans ain't that fast, bro. Hey, and Big Bickley is already back in the game for this passing play. We are all right. Everything is going to be okay, as that's a great pass to Mike Demarius. That boy's fast, and he can deep route run. Look at our team. We are moving. We are moving. Hey, look, we might have got the bullshit out of the way in the first 2 quarters, and now we're ready for business. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it looks like. Frazier Littleberry's going to get the ball. You know he's going to catch it when you throw it to him. Last time I said that, he started fucking bullshitting, so hopefully he doesn't do the same thing this game. But Dean Tavion, I feel like, looks great even with the interceptions, even with the fumble. I think he does look very good. And we're gonna, I honestly wanted to throw that to the screen, but some of those RPOs move quick as shit. But it's 3rd and 4. We're trying to keep this drive alive. Definitely not field goal range. So, you know, let's try to keep the drive alive. We're just gonna immediately throw to Major LeGrand. He's big as fuck. And honestly, 4th and 2, coach wants to go for it. I want to go for it too. And what better play to go for it on 4th down than mesh? It's the greatest play. I've literally loved this play since I was a child, and I was so happy to find out that everyone else loves mesh as well. Like, it is just a great play. We're gonna send Catch a Hat in the block. Frazier Littleberry, you're gonna stay on your drag. Catch a Hat's gonna block, and hopefully that should be enough for whatever blitz they're trying to send. We're just gonna throw it loaded. Oh my god, Dave, no. And Big Bickley is also hurt again. Davidson just dropped such an easy pass. I mean, he only has like 66 catching, but Jesus, man, that sucks. And then Wake Forest is getting right back to it. Painful Prophet lays down a fucking smacker, though. Holy fuck. He wanted to end lives, bro. I understand it. Well, wish he would have fumbled. We could have got the ball back. But here they are again, moving. I can't lie, though. Once they get... Okay, never mind. I'm just going to shut my fucking mouth. I was going to say, once they get around this side of the field, we usually kind of clamp down a little bit and get the ball back. But I'm just going to shut the fuck up. And I'm just going to hope that we don't allow a touchdown, bro. Field goal, please. Bang Almeida's here. Troy Garcia Vega's here. Nice little tackle. 2nd and 8. Let's try to keep them at long distance. They're in empty. And they're trying to run with the quarterback. We got to get there, Troy. All righty. They're at the 20-yard line, right at the edge of the red zone. They're in the red zone, I guess you could say. We got to stop them. Bend, don't break, no stadium pulse anymore. We're trying to get out there with Bang Almeida, and we do. 2nd and 11. Great tackle. Hey, we got to go back to letting our corners play underneath. They keep on throwing underneath. That's the only thing they do. Shift our linebackers. We just got to be ready for the run and ready for little bubbles. That's the only thing that they love to do. And they're trying to run with their quarterback, and for some reason, Bang Almeida is just staring. He's just staring but not running. Did anyone see Bang Almeida just stare and not do a fuck thing on the entire play? Look at this nigga. He just stares. He just stares and doesn't run until the nigga gets past him. And then, like, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing? I mean, that's embarrassing. Touchdown, Wake Forest, 24-10. Got some ground to make up. Just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. I mean, we should not be losing this game, plain and simple. But there is definitely enough time for us to still win this game. And it all started from this motherfucker right here, Davidson, dropping a pretty easy fucking pass on 4th down that would have set us up. We would have went down. We would have scored. You know what I'm saying? Like, that completely turns the game around. Completely. But Ray Blackshear is ready to run, and Godchild had a nice little block on the outside. It wasn't a pancake or nothing, but it definitely stopped Buddy enough. You know what I'm saying? Ray isn't the fastest guy in the world, so you definitely got to set the blocks up right. That was a nice little chip block out there. I see you, and I commend you, big bro. Don't worry about it. We're going to throw out here to Hollywood Davis on the screen and get moving. There we go. Hollywood Davis broke off a tackle, and that's a 1st down. We are using all of our wide receivers. I went into the auto subs, and I spread our receivers around because we have 6 receivers. Like, I want them all to play. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're on. And we're going to get it back to Hollywood Davis on another screen on the other side. And he's going to get another nice little game. Look, we do have to score decently fast. We only have a quarter and a little bit to go. We're down 10 points. We need to get into the end zone. We need to do it quick. And then we need to play some defense. Old Yeller gets out there and block. I don't know if Big Bickley is back. I think I just saw number 50. I think Oh No Porter is back in the game. I don't know what happened to Big Bickley. I told him to substitute out, and he still came back in the game and got hurt essentially immediately. So that really fucking sucks. As Davidson, was wide open, and there's just no way, man. There's just no way. I mean, Davidson is coming wide open, but I'm trying to throw the ball, and I mean, I guess it's a fumble, man. And then how do you not snag this? Like, I understand you're a lineman, but how do you not snag that? And then it just bounces, and this motherfucker who hasn't seen the ball the entire time, he's been engaged in a block the entire time, just turns around and just like one hands that bitch. This nigga's literally sitting here with 2 hands. Can't do it. 2 hands. Can't do it. This nigga doesn't know what the ball is. He just felt it tap his fucking back muscle. Then he just turns one hands that bitch on one knee. Are you like, all right, bro? Like, you can't tell me that's a skill issue, my nigga. Like, you can't, my nigga. Like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Another very great drive just stalled. I mean, I don't know what to say, and they're moving once again. And that's the thing too, the game always turns on its head after a turnover. Like, it just does. Like, the other team just fucking ignites in a way that you just can't come back from. We're gonna try. It's still a 10-point game. You got another quarter to play, but it just sucks that when you get something going, you just get fucked like that, bro. Like, this motherfucker's ran a million times, and there hasn't even been a chance of him fumbling. And like, I'm not saying that your quarterback should fumble every play, but my quarterback has fumbled every single time that he's been fucking touched. So yeah, I kind of do feel like the quarterback should fumble every play when that's my circumstance. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. And no one's covering the left side of the field. This little motherfucker has just been running amok the whole fucking game, and he's just gonna keep on doing it. I mean, we just cannot stop him. He's been their X factor, honestly and truly. I'll look at him after the game, but I'm expecting him to at least be a 90 overall. When I tell you this motherfucker has played better than any of the motherfuckers that we played on Bama, and Bama would beat us and drop 50. I am so serious. This motherfucker just does what he wants. We just hit them the last 2 plays. Like, he should be seeing fucking stars. He doesn't care. Like, it's outrageous, bro. And he just gets the ball again. The blocking's perfect. He scores. I mean, like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, who is this nigga? Because I know my running back runs the ball one time and he has to come out of the fucking game. Whatever, bro. It's 30-14. I mean, it should be a completely different fucking game. I mean, you've watched it. You've seen the bullshit that's happened. I don't fucking know, bro. It's Heisman difficulty. That's just what you deal with, but it's outrageous. At this point, just solely throw the fucking ball. Like, just throw the ball. That's all I got. Is just throw the ball. I just hate how this game turned out, bro. It's just so annoying, bro. Like, so many fucking small things in this game. Like, even my first interception, I mean, it's still probably, that pass probably would have ended up as just a completion, like if the ball was thrown the way I wanted to be thrown, but it just wasn't thrown the way that I wanted to be thrown. It was just a clear interception. The fumble, like, it's just, man, it's been a game. But Godchild and Minihue with the catch on the 3rd and 8. We're still moving. There's still a possibility. I mean, we just have to score so fucking quick and keep scoring. Stop them from scoring or get a turnover or something, as we're going to try to. I mean, bro, like you can't, you like, bro, I know I'm not tripping, bro. Like, okay, maybe I shouldn't throw this on a run. Like, bro, these niggas literally just fucking zoom to the spot. Like, first of all, I want this ball to be thrown fucking here. It's a bullet pass. Understand? Like, whatever, dog. Whatever, dog. I can't, like, I could explain what I want to happen in my head a million times. If it doesn't happen in the game, it doesn't fucking matter. But I can't blame Dean Tavion Janis for this game whatsoever, bro. I can't lie. Like, it's just, bro, this nigga is pissing me the fuck off. Like, break his leg. Break his fucking leg. He has 142 rushing yards. He has 52 receiving yards. He has 2 touchdowns. Like, and they just keep giving him the fucking ball, dude. I'm so over it. I'm so over. He gets hit sticked every play. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's back in the, like, who is this nigga? This is fucking outrageous, dude. Like, I mean, they literally just give him the ball every fucking play. He's fucking writhing on the ground, and he's still on the field, and he's probably going to be the one who scores this touchdown. Like, outrageous, bro. This game was supposed to be different. I'm telling you. 4th and 2, though. We hold them. They're going to kick a field goal. But this game was supposed to be different with just EA fucking me. And then with these motherfuckers having the greatest running back known to mankind. It's not meant to be this game. We've scored 2 touchdowns. We've looked really good for 2 drives. We've looked really good for a few drives. And then just something happened. That could have been the breakaway with Troy Garcia-Vega. I saw it a little bit. But just something dumb happened. Some bullshit happened at every turn. It's annoying. But we're going to keep trying. I mean, I don't even got nothing to say, bruh. I just want the game to be over. Good pass. Great catch, God's child. Oh, dude. Like, you'll get shit like that, and it'll make you energized, and then they just fuck you right after, and then, like, your whole fucking vibe is ruined. It's like, I'm not even going to get invested into it. Like, once again, it's a great fucking pass to Major LeGrand, though. Like, I mean, if they're gonna do it, I'm going to give them props because they have been playing very well this game. There's a lot of guys that I'm impressed with, but the game itself, I'm not impressed with. As we're gonna try to go up to Mike Demarius, and it's just gonna get picked off because somehow, just somehow, like oh my god, man, like there's no fucking way you throw the ball to fucking Narnia. I can't. How is that a bullet pass? Like, bro, it makes no fucking sense. And so you see what I'm talking about. So again, this motherfucker gets hit sticked and nothing happens to him. Again, the last interception that I had when I was trying to fucking move on the run and throw it into open space, he didn't do it. But then when I'm trying to throw it right to a nigga on a fucking out route, he throws it into the open space where only the fucking DB is. It makes no sense, bro. That's the shit that I'm talking about. And all these motherfuckers have just been running into hit sticks the entire game, and it doesn't fucking affect them. Like, Jesus Christ, this game has turned so fucking terrible. Like, yeah, and that's what it is, bro. You have fucking faith, and then they just fucking rip it away from you as they score again. The end score of this game is gonna make it seem like it was some fucking blowout, and it just really wasn't, bro. It's genuinely annoying. This game should not look this way. I'm not gonna lie. Nice play to Major LeGrand. There's not much to be said, like, because we have plays like that, and then we throw a fucking Stevie. It literally doesn't fucking matter. Like, it doesn't matter. You're going to have a great play where everything works out, and then EA is going to remind you, hey, you're a 0-star team playing against the Power 4, so you're on Heisman, so we got to make things happen. And you just have to fucking deal with it. Like, there's nothing you can do, bro. So it's whatever. I feel like we played a decent game. Dean Tavion's fucking, his stat line is going to look nasty as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, but he's our quarterback. I think all of our running backs look good. I think in spots our defense looked really good. Our defense really only got fucked after we, like, it's kind of like real life, right? When your defense has to keep on coming back out on the field so much, they just get tired and start making mistakes, and they just start getting, like, that's exactly what happened to us. But a lot of the ball coming back was just this game being stupid as fuck and just gifting them the fucking ball back. It's like they gifted us that fumble at the start of the game, and then we just had to gift them every possession after that, bro. Like, it's just disgusting. But that was putting our defense right back out on the field. They're tired. They're getting exposed now. Like, These motherfuckers are just going down and scoring, but it's disgusting how this game turned out. Like I said, like it should be way closer. We should be winning. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I mean, but just the game, bro. As we get sacked. Throw the ball up high, man. Like, and then he's so clearly running with the drag. Like, he's so clearly running with the drag, bro. Like, I guess I'm just fucking insane. Like, I guess I'm just the craziest nigga of all time, man. I guess, dude. So clearly running with the drag route. So clearly running with the drag route. I throw the ball, he stops. So clearly running with the drag route. I throw the ball, he stops in his fucking tracks. If I throw that drag route, he keeps running, dude. Like, come on. I'm not like, come on, dude. Like, I get it. I should have high passed it. I understand that. But you can't tell me this nigga isn't clearly running with the drag route. And as I throw the ball, he just stops, man. Like, come the fuck on. My players would never do that. That's the problem. Okay, dude. Like, just give it back to 0, dude. Like, we all know what you're gonna fucking do. Like, oh my god, you run the same play every fucking time. This nigga gets fucking mashed. It doesn't matter. He's gonna run for 800,000 fucking yards, dude. The trillion wear and tear. Like, it literally doesn't fucking matter. He hasn't been affected by this game whatsoever. This is just nothing to him. Like, we are crushing this nigga. Not one injury message, not one misplay. He's played every snap. Like, I'm so, like, it's a fucking minuscule thing to complain about, and it's literally just because I'm pissed off at the game as a whole. But you're telling me he hasn't experienced an injury once is fucking outrageous. Like, it's outrageous. He's had the ball every fucking play. Like, we're about to go see his touches after this game. Like, he's the one who's touched the ball the most, and he fucking caught a hit stick every play for at least the fucking second quarter on. Like, get your... I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. This nigga fucking sucks. Don't look at them stats and think of nothing, bro. That nigga's weak as shit, bro. I can't believe how this game has turned out. 5 interceptions for Tavion Janis. 29 for 41, 353 yards. He had a touchdown, but 5 interceptions. What's gonna overshadow that? I mean, our run game was amazing today. Like I said, 11 for 79, a touchdown for Rivalry Blackshear, 7.1 yards per carry. DeMarco Davis Foster, 5 for 38, 7.6 yards per carry. Allen Brooks, 3 for 25, 8.3 yards per carry. But Tavion Janis fumbled the ball twice. He had 7 turnovers in this game, man. And it's really hard. It's hard to go to bat for your quarterback when he has 7 turnovers. But like, I promise I can only fault him for like 2, dude. Like, I'm not gonna do this, bro. He's better than Plaxico. This game is so ass, and you're gonna have games like this, like that. I mean, that's really all I can say. Hollywood Davis had a really good game. He was eating off of those screens. Major LeGrand had a really good game. He was eating off of those deep routes. Gosh, Minihue led us in receiving yards again. I mean, he's just a great player. He does everything that he needs to. I mean, our wide receivers looked great this game. And DeMarco Davis Foster, he looked great this game as a running back and a receiver. Like, it was just the throws that were being made sometimes, and it just, I mean, it was bad. We only allowed 1 sack, it looks like, but it was definitely more than that. It's just, man, I don't even know what to say. Mamo Dano got a sack. We had a good amount of tackles for loss. Didn't have an interception, of course. I mean, this hurts way more than the Bama game, because like, we were just so in this game, and they just fucked us so bad. Mango Almeida had 9 tackles and a tackles for loss. Pop Samuels had 8 tackles. Trey Garcia Fega had 8 tackles. Devin Duda Wagler had 7 tackles and a tackle for loss. Painful Prophet also had 7. It's just, man, what did that motherfucker do? Like, what was his final stat line, bro? Just let me see it, dog. Like, what all did this motherfucker do? I'm on rushing. Why is it showing me defense? You're pissing me off already. I'm on rushing. Why is it showing me defense? You're pissing me off already. Like, don't piss me off. 20 rushing attempts for 162 yards and a touchdown, and he fumbled once that actually wasn't even a fumble. So this nigga was genuinely perfect today, and the game hoed him. Other than that, like, he could just do no fucking wrong. Like, he's an 81 overall, 90 speed, 90 agility, 68 awareness, didn't fucking look like it, 84 carrying, 94 change of direction. I mean, I guess he's just a fucking greatest running back ever, I guess. I just don't know, dude. I don't know. He was in a receiving receiving game as well. 5 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown. I mean, 25 touches on the day. He was hit sticked for at least fucking 17 of them, and it just didn't matter, dude. It just didn't matter. Like, nothing matters. Cam Shanks had 100 yards. Juan Dame Davis Jr. had a fucking 100 yards and a touchdown. Like, we got dicked on, dog. I mean, there's nothing else to say. I feel like a lot of that shit was just the most fugazi bullshit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'm not gonna lie, like, but the game's the game. I don't really know what else to say. The game is the game. Like, this interception will always piss me off because, like, he's so clearly breaking open, throw it into the open space, and you just fucking, like, oh my God. And this nigga who's not even thinking about that route, hasn't thought about that route the whole play, he's playing the middle of the field. I know that isn't his zone in any capacity. Just flips his fucking hips and gets there immediately, dude. Like, it is just outrageous, dude. It is out fucking rageous. This one is when I knew it was gonna be a long day, bro. Stepping up 1 foot, like, if I tried that shit, that's a triple interception. Like, 3 different niggas would catch the ball at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, though, stepping up in the pocket off his left foot, doesn't matter. Bang. Like, okay, dude. Like, okay, dude. You know where my passes went. Like, fuck you, niggas. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, is this the fumble? Is this the fucking like, is this the fumble where nigga had 2 hands on the fucking ball? Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, we're driving down the field, we're looking good, and then shit like this happened where fucking JJ just gets beat, just completely fucking beat. Fucking stupid ass KSI getting fucking manhandled on the outside. I have no time to throw to my wide open receiver. Now, we saw what this motherfucker did when he was wide open on 4th down, so he could have just dropped the ball. Maybe Major Legrand would have been the better person to pass the ball to, because you know he's actually going to catch it and he's way taller than this motherfucker. But you know, whatever. That's what I'm trying to throw the ball to, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, you can maybe argue that his arm is going forward, but I'm not going to fumble that in the game and try to get into those fucking semantics, dude. We don't have, you know what I'm saying? We don't have fucking the niggas in New York and shit. We don't have the replay crew. Like, so I can't do all of that. But then for your bitch ass to allow the sack and have the ball right there within your reach, you jumped to that ball. You are looking dead at the ball, son. A lot of times we tell motherfuckers, hey, you took your eyes off the ball, you're looking dead at the ball, son, and you fucking drop it. You're still looking at the ball, or maybe at this point you're looking at fucking Christ. You're not even looking at the ball anymore. You're looking at God. You're looking for someone to fucking save you because you're an idiot and I hate you. What is wrong with you? And then you, Mr. Blind Reaction Man, it bounced off the fucking a little quartile of his helmet, but really it bounced off of my guy, right? And it bounces off of his dumb fucking clumsy ass again, and then this motherfucker just turns and it lands in his fucking left hand. I can't believe it, dude. And I still stand by this. This motherfucker was clearly taking this drag and just stops. Clearly to now, yes, okay, you should have just taken the other drag, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, and I should have thrown a high ball and I should have done a million fucking things. Guess what? The nigga 6'6", dude. I would think that he could just throw over. I don't know, dude. But for this nigga to literally stop it, like, this is a torn ACL, torn Achilles, torn fucking everything. No one can stop like this. Devontae Adams can't stop like this. Just stops on a fucking dime, dude. Give me a break. Oh, this is the on the run one. Look, man, I get it, but there's so much space. I promise you, I wasn't trying to bullet it straight to him. And this motherfucker still just makes the play of the century, while this motherfucker is just running farther away from the ball as it's coming. Like, I just, like, sometimes you can throw to a motherfucker and it'll completely disrupt their route and they'll fucking stop and turn around right to the ball, and sometimes they'll just run away from it so this motherfucker can get into perfect position to just come and fucking take it. Like, it's, man. It was a blunder. I still have a lot of faith in my team, but Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, that is, oh my God. I don't even know what to say. We just gotta look forward to next week. I think we got Colorado next week, and I don't know whether that's gonna be a good or a bad thing, because we just turned a game that looked like it was gonna be close to a fucking 41-point pose fest. So I don't fucking know. We just got locked out of a top 5, so that's great. That's amazing. A hot seat warning. Yeah, buddy, you're not kicking me off of my own fucking team. Colorado's 1-1. Might be a better game. I don't fucking know. I mean, we should have had a chance against Wake Forest. The game is a game, and we got fucked over. But That's for next week. I literally cannot deal with this game anymore. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Should have been better, obviously. Going to get better. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's the early stages, only second episode. Still have to learn the game. I haven't played this game a whole lot. Gotta throw an excuse in there. I don't fucking know. Like, that shit literally, like, took all of my energy. Like, I was like, I don't know, dude. I just want to hurt somebody now. Like, why would the game do that to me? I don't know. We tried. We failed. We got next week. I love you, motherfuckers. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all already know what's going on. Hit the fat hoes up for me if you don't. Medium fat, something. I don't know, bro. Just, yeah, dog.